I think, of course, it was when I came with Marius and Jeannette. I'll never forget that. It changed my life as a filmmaker. And that means that it also changed my personal life as well, because it's all tied in together. It meant that I could make other films. The success of Marius and Jeannette is the reason why I'm here today. And is the reason why I could make 13 films after Marius. It enabled me to make 13 more films, thanks to one film. Not bad. What more could you ask from a festival?
I think the first time I came here, probably, with On the Road, just walking up those steps for the first time and standing with your cast and your director and kind of looking down at it all and feeling a little bit untouchable. Whether they love the movie or hate the movie, we got here and we worked so hard to get here and we love each other. That was for me like, yeah. I mean, if you say the Cannes Film Festival, for me, that's what sticks out. It's the first time. Yeah.
Obviously, Cannes 2013 was a magic time when you win the Palme. Well, you don't expect it, first of all. It's a tidal wave. I remember that particular year, the festival was a bit sad. The weather wasn't too good. The air was really heavy. And when we had the press screening of the film before the official screening, it's changed of course this year, well, there was a tsunami and people were talking exclusively about our film. And we had the feeling that we had changed the history of film. I think it was the first screening of Sicario. I was in competition and I was really touched by the reaction in the audience. It was a wonderful reaction, perhaps banal to anyone else, but it's always a stressful time coming to Cannes with your film because the audience is quite daunting and it's recognised as being, well, not necessarily bloodthirsty, but quite a harsh audience. And so a warm welcome, a good reception was great.
Each time I'm here, I have very good memories. But I think the most good memory will be the first time I came with Wang Gao with Happy Together. And for me, that time, it will, for me, for a young actor, it's very important for me.
I think one of the quintessential Cannes moments for me was standing at the top of the stairs of the Palais and just seeing the Croisette completely full because they'd come to see Harrison Ford when we were here for the Indiana Jones. And I just thought these people not only love Harrison Ford and the franchise and Spielberg and George Lucas, but they love film. And this is the wonderful thing about Cannes, is there's the jury and the industry members, but there's also a lot of general public here interfacing with the press. So there's a really interesting dynamic that's produced. So I think it's probably that I remember most.
I've got quite a special memory because I was fortunate enough to have Jeanne Marot direct one of my clips. It's the only clip she's ever directed, so I'm really proud of that. And when I met Jeanne Marot, it was such an experience because she was a free woman. My strongest memory from the film festival was when she sang her duet with Vanessa Paradis. I was so moved, I was crying. It was as if she was handing over the baton to the younger woman. That's my biggest memory from Cannes.
We call them the steps. It's the Palais, right? The iconic images of filmmakers and artists and actresses and actors over decades who've walked those same steps to present their work to the world. Every year, I go and look at the pictures. And every year, I've always closely followed the festival, you know, since I was very, very young, before college. So, you know, really thrilled to be able to walk the steps myself today.